Nini passport?
Hii nchi imekuchosha?
Hapana.
Hata uko na pesa ya ndege. Document. Wapi title deed? Nene!
Title deed. Title deed.
Ndio tolete photocopy.
Title deed ilikuwa inahitajika kweli?
Hapana.
Wewe ndio upigwe picha. Na tilt kichwa. Tilt kichwa, weka vizuri. Tena, ayarudisha kichwa vizuri na ukiweka tilt. Good. Na wewe unafanya nini hapa?
Passport.
Passport si hapa, passport ni kwa chief. Nenda kwa chief.
Haya, mtazamaji, in that video, Crazy Kina is trying to paint a picture of how the government offices nakuanga. I don't know, that is the Crazy Kina, but you can tell us, do you think Ushe encountered that chance, that situation whereby uliachwa wameenda lunch saa 6, they come back 3 p.m. Alafu nakuuliza, who are you? Okay, mtazamaji, they call me Tony Mwirigi aka the Celebrities Host. This is your morning dose of entertainment every Monday to Thursday from 9 to 10. They call it Interactive. Kama ni tamu na lamba na kama ni chungu na tema. Nikisema mama unasema zazi. Najua wewe unapiga chai, mimi napiga kopo langu la maji. Leo tunaongelea masuala ya wanaume mzamaji, masuala ya wanaume. Yani kama unajua wewe ni mwanaume and watching this show, make sure you send in your feedback right now. Take a photo of where you're watching the show from and then tuambie I'm watching from this county. And today I'm celebrating this man in my life. I know kuna wanaume ambao wamechangia sana katika your life, wewe kukua hapa siku ya leo. Iko your dad, your brother and so and so. As ladies who are watching this show, I know pia kuna wanaume ambao wanakupenda na wanakujali. Sijasema bestie chubui, but I'm just saying you have those men in your life. I appreciate them today because yesterday was International Men's Day, but we are extending our love to today, our appreciation to today and tomorrow. It's a whole week of appreciating men. But before that, allow me first to go to check some feedback on WhatsApp and nisikie nani ambaye yako ndani, ana watch from wapi, una appreciate nani, and then before after this later on I will be introducing our amazing guest on this second set of interactive show. Someone is saying hello, I'm Hillary Clinton from Kisumu Dala, always locked in. Niko tu shago ni nature walk too. Amazing. It's a season of nature walk. Asante sana. And then we have good morning, the best morning show always here. Great to see you. Great to see you once again. Dr. Kips from Muranga watching as always. Asante sana for watching. We appreciate your love and support. Someone is saying morning love the show. Uganda did the right thing. Hiyo ni kukosa heshima. All right, thank you so much. We appreciate for watching this amazing show. Chris from Siaya, marriage is not a joke. Getting a partner at the right time matters a lot. Remember, it is a lifetime choice. Hook me up. I'm 28. Sasa ningependa msichana mwenye ajui kutembea haraka haraka na ningependa msichana ambaye anajua kushona viatu. I celebrate this man. He is my Kasavuli, how do we call that name? Can you pronounce for me? Pivot. He is my pivot from Chuka. Thank you so much for appreciating the men in your life. We appreciate. Someone is saying, good morning, happy Men's Day. Noel, we celebrate a man of, a man of valor and a loving man. We love you and we pray to God gives you more years ahead. Leslie from Syokimau. Asante sana. Tuangalie ngine moja. Morning Tony and Jaber. I'm Travis watching from Baringo. Show iko on fire. Love you guys. Kenya is the headquarter of Africa. That's why it hosts such kind of celebrities. Asante sana. Someone else is saying, morning Tony, I'm watching K24 all the way from Kajiado County in Kiserian Town to Kolot Kabisa. Have a nice day, Tony. Have a nice day to you. We appreciate your love and support from Kajiado. MC's White here from Kabarnet Baringo. Greetings, good people. Mimi sikupata message yoyote ya Men's Day. Anyway, that one aside, mrembo above 30 years of age, wanaume wanaanza kuona a red flag. Ripe age is between 25 and 28. Wakati bado this girl is flourishing. Big up guys. Msemaji, hayo ni maoni yake. Tunaheshimu sana. Hatuna la kusema. Good morning Interactive. Ni Nyambu kutoka Nakuru. Enjoying the show hapa. Asante sana for watching. Tuangalie moja wa mwisho. Anasemaje wa mwisho? Nyashinski girl from Kakamega County. Show iko BA. I think anapenda Nyashinski. according to my understanding, Nyash girl from Kakamega. My babe at least alinikumbuka. Much love kama ma. Oh, jamani. Yes, we love this kind of ladies who will remember their men. Mtazamaji, thank you so much for watching this amazing morning show. We appreciate your love and support. Tuambie unachukia wapi, and then we will be sampling your feedback on this amazing morning show. Remember, feedback ni nyingi sana, but we are here today to appreciate our men, our friends, wanaume. Yes, marafiki zetu. Before I introduce them, yesterday I was on TikTok usiku saa 8. Don't ask me what I was doing saa 8, but I came across this video. So this video is a video ambayo inatukumbusha watoto wadogo. I remember you did these things kwa watoto wadogo. Yes, unaenda ukihesabu mawe 1 2 3 4 5, unatulia. You see some stones, you step on them, unaruka hii. So this video I remember, and I know ukiangalia video you'll remember when you are a kid. Take a look. Yes.
Anything for your love, sweet Pascana, your love. Make a chop your omo, you will come back asking for more. Oh yeah, come make we align. What I see, get I like. Oh yeah, do what you like. Can I you are the fine? Don't you leave?
Hata mimi niko sure hata wewe mwenye unaochi show pia ulifanya hivyo. Kwanza hiyo ya pegs. Sijui pegs unaweka hapa. Hizi vitu tunalikumbusha mbali. But don't worry, we are going to Ushago soon and then we'll have those memories. Mtazamaji, allow me this morning, beautiful Wednesday, as we celebrate men, to introduce our first guest by the name Wilson Wariari. Karibu sana kwa show, Mr. Wilson. And also allow me to introduce and welcome on this amazing morning show Interactive, Mr. Steven Kamau. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Mko salama? Today we are here to celebrate men, all right? And I know yesterday was International Men's Day. And now I will start by asking, nyinyi kwanza mulikuwa wished the Happy International Men's Day? Tuanze na Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Okay, endelea?
Yes, asante sana Tony. Yesterday, as an International Men's Day, I received a message of goodwill, a message of from my wife. I also received from my co-workers, from my colleagues, and also from my friends. So it was great having people celebrating me for that day.
Kabisa.
Yes.
All right, Mr. Steven?
Thank you. I'm also glad I received quite a lot of love from my wife and from my friends and family. And actually, I feel appreciated being the International Men's Day.
Kabisa.
Yesterday and throughout the season.
Ni kweli.
Yes.
Yesterday was a day ambayo wanaume, we always recognize the men ambao wako na very big impact kwenye society and everything they go through to raise their family and so and so. But across that we have some things ambazo zina happen sana kama vile mental health issues, tuko na stuff na financial wellness, tuko na vitu kama vile career growth. But all in all, do you think nyinyi kama wawili ambao mko hapa siku ya leo on this amazing morning show, men do they get the real recognition? The right recognition in society? Mr. Steven?
I would say yes and no.
Okay.
There's so many times that probably provision is a normal thing to do.
Equally.
When being a man is just the normal thing to do.
Yeah.
You only recognize probably when you do less. Then, of course, there is when you're in a complete family where actually every single day is an appreciation. You get home and the amount of love that you get actually makes you feel appreciated and lifts your mood and has you to focus and get better and better and better each and every other year.
Ni kweli.
Yeah.
Kabisa. Now, Mr. Wilson, I won't lie to you. I think I am a Gen Z by lazima. I'm a Gen Z. But you know, one thing around this era about naishi ni kwamba, when as a man you don't have money, there are two things which will determine if your mentally itakuwa poa ama itakuwa poa. Kwanza ni pesa. If I can get your sentiment, a reaction on hii question, do you think for a man to be okay, lazima shilingi yakuwe nayo vizuri mentally?
I'll pick it up from where Steve has left in terms of man. And
okay.
The expectations from the society and from those around him about provision. and the centrality of man being the provider.
Ni kweli.
And with this now means comes a lot of responsibilities, comes a lot of expectations. And so at times when the man is toiling hard, when they are working hard, you know, when they are doing that biashara, when they are doing that business, or when they are trying to climb up the ladder in terms of the corporate ladder, trying to, you know, get a promotion and all that, to get a better pay to provide for their families, to provide for their loved ones, also to meet the various expectations that have been placed on them. So at times these becomes also have a toil on men's mental health or mental issues, because at times the man finds himself in this corner whereby you have been cornered too much, but you are expected to rise to the occasion. Because that's what the society expects, that in any challenge that the man faces, they have to rise to the occasion. So at times when we are looking at, you know, in this International Men's Day and in this, you know, November, when you're looking at men's mental health, the discussion going beyond what really contributes to these health issues or mental health issues you're speaking about for men, in terms of now their careers, how, you know, how are they being encouraged, how are they getting that pat on the back when they're doing well, and, you know, that hope that they, you know, to continue growing their careers. In terms of financial wellness, in terms of them having the ability to provide. The avenues that are there for them, you know, to grow themselves financially, the investments they make, the decisions they make, you know, in those investments. So these are the conversations to have, and I think that's why it's a very great time to celebrate men. Because this is when we're celebrating men. It's all about celebrating the men, and now having these discussions and, you know, expounding these discussions, and then how then do we assist men, you know, within these spheres.
Kabisa. Coming to Mr. Steven, you know, Mr. Wilson ameongelea something good about career growth na kila kitu. Now, you get someone ya kwamba kama kijana ana try hard kabisa to push katika maisha yake aweze provide for family, na aweze provide for yeye mwenyewe, na aweze kupata better pay kwa maisha. But now, in the line of career growth, yes, kuna that mental breakdown inakuja. How can a man tackle everything that is happening kwa mental health yake? Because I know ndio ukuwe na a good career growth lazima pia your mental ikuwe vizuri. How can a man who is watching this show tackle everything that you're talking about?
Thank you, Tony. That's a good one. I would want to begin by probably where I have come from. I am a registered and practicing valuer and a full member of the Institution of Surveyors of Kenya. But my journey actually did not begin out of nowhere. It began from a vision. You must have a vision as a man. As a young man, probably things are not articulate, things are not organized. But any man, within us is the spirit to fight and the spirit to get there. So I believe in getting there, we have to first create that vision. And in creating that vision, you have to know where you want to go. And you also have to know that within you, if you can allow me to borrow from the Bible, says that we have all things that pertain to righteousness. And we have all things that need to make us move from one point to another. So as a young man, you're planning, how do I get to become a lawyer? How do I get to become a doctor? It has to begin with one single step, and it's deliberate. And maybe for every young man, I can recommend several books. Probably books that pertain to discipline, books that pertain to vision. And again, I know reading is hard, but a chapter a day will keep the devil away.
Kabisa. Actually, some few weeks ago, we were talking about the reading culture in Kenya. Nikasema kwamba wanaume, I mean, the Gen Z and the generation sasa ni ngumu sana. Because we focus mostly on getting money sana. Na pia that time ya kwamba we can take our time and read the books ambazo za tusaidia kuweza kukula our mental health ikuwe nzuri, ni vigumu sana. Maybe kuna those books maybe they can read. Ambia mtu.
So there are several books, and the first one probably would be Atomic Habits. And the beauty about Atomic Habits is it looks at where you want to go from small steps.
Kabisa.
If I want to become a doctor, first I have to think about being a doctor, and I have to start. Do so many things that at the end of the day will culminate in me being a doctor. The second one is probably the richest man in Babylon. Yes.
Kweli. Kabisa. Mr. Wilson, sometimes I always feel ni kwamba we don't give our priorities kwa things ambazo nafaa. As matters of we have money kama vijana ama we have kila kitu kama wanaume, tuna make sure kwamba some things tunaekelea more focus ya pesa, tunaacha vitu vingine. Now, kukua hauko poa kimfuko pia inachangia pia wanaume kukua na those mental breakdown. But someone you can give him as a financial advice. Ya mtu ambaye, hey, niko na do, but how will I use it? Which is the right way to use it? Mr. Wilson, ongana kijana ambaye right now depression inawachapa because of lacking of the right decision in terms of kutumia pesa. Talk to someone.
So, as men are growing from a young man, and you're doing all these businesses or you're working, and at times, comes those places whereby you're planning for something, you're planning for a certain future, you're planning to acquire a certain asset, you're planning to, do 1, 2, 3. At times, people look back and, why people get to the level of depression is that you feel like there are those missed opportunities. Yeah. The opportunities that you could have made better investment decisions. Yeah. The opportunities whereby you could have used your money well. Yeah. And for us, I am a financial advisor, wealth manager, a fund manager working, a chief investment officer in a fund management company called Avocap. And what we do is help clients discuss financial wealth. And when we're discussing about financial, wealth planning, the discussion is you just have to start somewhere. And you don't have to, there are investment products that are out here. And also now with the development of technology, it's easier to get access to these financial products now. Oh, yeah. From your savings product, your short-term savings products like your money market fund. Whether you are, you're a border guy, or whether you are, working in the farmlands, or even you are employed and you're getting your monthly salary, and you want to put aside these small amounts, the discipline. Steve has spoken about books or leading about discipline. Get yourself into that discipline of putting aside this small amount. Oh, yeah. Could be that 1,000 per week, 500 per day, 10,000 per month. Look at investment products, from your money markets, things that, with very small amounts of money you can start your investments. Yeah. Put aside. And what happens is that as you start, investing the first 3,000, investing, putting a top-up of 1,000, another top-up of 1,000. What happens is that your mind, you start inculcating this discipline in your mind. And you start now moving from, now I was just putting aside some money to actually, if I have a goal, I can actually work towards it. All right. Take advantage of those investment products. And with that, what happens is that you won't get to a point in life whereby you are regretting, where you had these huge sums of money that were coming, these periodic sums of money that were coming, and you never utilize them well. True. So it's helping you, look at these from the capital markets, the regulated and licensed, investment product providers. Look at one that you will hook yourself with. Then start that discipline, that savings, kidogo. All right. Yes. Kabisa. I'll be coming back to you, Mr. Stephen and Mr. Wilson, to ask you if it's okay for a man to cry, because I know sometimes we always get that question. Do you think it's okay for a man to cry? How will the society take it? Take his tears? But now, before we even get your reaction on the whole question, allow me to big up. That is someone by the name Anthony King from Nyamira. Good morning, Tony. On Instagram, that is Tony watching from Nyamira. We appreciate your love and support. Someone by the name Kiemosi 254, loving the show, Interactive. Thanks so much for watching. By the way, we are asking you a very demure way, cutesy way, and mindful way. Unawachi ukiwa wapi? And then tuambie, who are you celebrating? Today, we are giving focus to men and mental wellness. There is that one man in your life, as a lady, as a guy. There is those men that you value them, appreciate you, and you appreciate them, all right? Tell us via SMS, WhatsApp, Instagram, K24, the verified pages, and then we'll be sampling your feedback. Now, I can see we have some feedback on WhatsApp to Pitia Kwanza before we come back to Mr. Stephen and Mr. Wilson. Someone is saying, good morning, Tony. Hi, Tony and Super. The show is lit. Watching from Eldoret, Kapseret, Sir Williams Manye. Asante for watching from Kapseret. We really appreciate your love and support. Someone is saying, hello, Tony. I'm Luca watching the show with my best. Na anakuish happy Men's Day na Jaberu na Kapoa. Asante sana for wishing me
Happy Men's Day. Asante sana. Morning, I'm Spavo watching the show from Dandora, staying tuned. Asante sana. We appreciate your love and support. Someone is saying, good morning, Interactive. Tune in from Samburu, Maralal. The show is lit. Asante sana for watching. We appreciate your love and support. Good morning. Yo, yo, yo. You guys, it's Yegon Vic here watching all the way from Westlands. Nawapenda Joe. Tunakupenda pia. Asante sana. Wishing all the men a happy Men's Day. Asante sana for watching. Thank you so much on behalf of all the men. Morning K24. Kolomi started from Catch Mega, I think. Show iko on point. Keep it going. Asante sana for watching. Tuangalie wa mwisho. Kichete Fresh. Watching live from Komarok. Asante sana. We have good morning Tony. Jana tuliona Dust kuambia happy Men's Day. A come from Kisii. Hey, tuambie, what did you see? What did you saw? What did you saw? Hello guys, I'm Robert from Umoja. Very good show. I appreciate my bro Alex. Asante sana. Morning, ukifika 30 ushatoka soko. Ni Lewis from Umoja. Asante sana. Someone is saying, morning, I will really like to appear on your show. You encourage me so much. Thank you so much. Just share your profile and then we'll be welcoming you on this morning show. Now, before I read this feedback, Mr. Steven and Mr. Wilson, I asked you guys, before mtuambie if it's okay for men to cry, tuanze na Mr. Wilson, ushailia?
Yes.
Usiogope kutuambia, iko sawa? Iko sawa kabisa. So far watu ambao wanakusurround wanakupenda, it's okay to cry. Have you ever cried?
Yes.
Okay. How was the reception ya jamii kando, watu ambao kando yako, marafiki zako, walichukuliaje kulia kwako as a man?
I would like to look at it this way. What are these support systems that you as a man have that, you know, you have this one person or this group of men or this accountability partner whom you can go to cry to? Doesn't mean that you know, machozi ilitiririka or, you know, you are wailing. Could be that now you went and, you know, when you speak about crying, is basically you are trying to pour out your heart to someone. You are in this moment whereby you are at a low place, either in life or there's something that's not working out, expectations that have not been met. So do you have this support that can help you during these periods? I think as a man, it's quite very important to have this accountability partner, this friend whom you can go and pour out your heart to.
Yeah.
So when you say a man is crying, is this aspect of you going to pour out your heart to someone.
Oh yeah.
Let them see your weakness, but they are not there to judge you, but they are there to give you the support system that is needed for you to bounce back.
Kabisa. Before I hear from Mr. Stephen Kamau, I want to state categorically, underlined, italicized, bold, hatuongelee ile kulia ya mapenzi. Tafadhali. Kama unalia juu mapenzi wewe shida yako. What we are talking here is when a man akona the emotional akona hiyo emotional indongo aje is it a burden, like akili yako iko na vitu vingi sana and you feel like break it down. That is what we are talking about. Kuna makosa kujitakia, kuna kilio ya kujitakia na kuna kilio ile ambayo inaruhusiwa kabisa. Kama Waidera anakutesa, kama Wanjira wanakutesa, move on and look for another one. Are we okay? Mr. Steven Kamau.
Yes.
Same question ambayo nimeuliza Mr. Wilson.
Yes.
Ushailia, and how was the reception ya jamii? Because they say men don't cry in society. That's why I mean sometimes we face that mwanamume ameenda kajiua because amekuwa na huo mzigo, msongo wa mawazo mkubwa sana, hata anashindwa kuambia mtu, anashindwa nikiwaambia watachukuliaje shida zangu. Men, be strong. Have you ever cried?
Yes, I have, but of course, first I have to state categorically that a man must have grit.
A man must
have grit. And by grit, I mean a man has to be a man. At the end of the day, say we all have some calamity.
Yeah.
And the whole family is looking up to someone. If daddy is number one to cry, then who are we looking up to? So I believe that every man must have accountability partners, as my friend Wilson has just mentioned.
Oh yeah.
You must have mentorship. You must have a group of friends that you can actually now let yourself loose to. But in the face of it, I believe men must actually take the lead to, as much as we know that we have to take care of ourselves and we have to get a little bit mellow, but we should actually control it, knowing that at the end of the day, we have to also project that image that we take care of everyone as much as probably we have those moments when we have to.
Nikweli. You have just raised a very good point of you're supposed to have a mentorship and a friends who won't leave you. But nowadays, tuko na marafiki wengi sana wa sherehe only. I mean, we are okay, we are friends, we are strong, we are gang for life because we have money. We go on Friday for sherehe, Saturday on sherehe. But when I'm down, they won't pick my calls. And we feel sometimes tunapika sherehe, but tuna force ndio tukue level same na marafiki zangu. Where are we as a nation, as a world? Iki happen hivyo. How will a man counter that issue? Yes, I have this group of friends, 5 boys, gang for life. But pesa yangu ikiisha, wananihepa. Hata squad ya gari siko, and nilikuwa nakaa back left. How will I tackle that?
If I can go first, probably I believe every man has a friend. And if we all don't have friends, then I am also a dog lover.
Oh, yeah.
So I keep a few dogs.
Yeah.
And at some point in time, I think it is also good to get to a quiet place.
Yeah.
But tribulations will actually siphon all the bad friends, and you will actually be left with, you can actually have 2 or 3 friends, and they will always have your back.
Nikweli.
Tribulations will actually define those moments.
Kabisa.
Yeah.
All right. Kindly, Mr. Wilson, because of time interest, kindly your parting shot tukimaliza tafadhali. I know you guys have an event summit coming up on the 28th of this month. That is a Men's Wellness Summit 2024. Talk to someone ambaye na watch kindly in 30 seconds.
Yes. This is an invitation to every man. I'm Wilson Warieri from Avocap Asset Managers. And as Avocap Asset Managers, we have taken this initiative to organize a Men's Wellness Summit, whereby we'll be discussing, the theme is Let It Grow.
Oh, yeah.
And even as we as we celebrate this month of November, and we are saying let the beards grow, but let's look at what is growing in a man's life.
Nikweli.
From your career,
Kabisa.
from your mental wellness, from your financial wellness.
Yeah.
So let everything grow. And we are there to celebrate the man on 28th of November at the event will be at Kempiski.
Yeah.
So you can look up, book your ticket via our website, avocap.com.
Oh, yeah.
And we'll be there to discuss and celebrate every man in this country.
Mr. Wilson, Mr. Steven, thank you so much for coming through on this amazing morning show. We appreciate. Najua time kwa kidogo, lakini 28th we'll be there to make sure as men tunapata the full insight na tuweze kupata food for the thoughts. Ndio?
Yes.
Zamaji, they call me Tony Mwidigi aka the celebrities host. Before tunyolewa na Kasavuli hewani, ningependa kusema kwamba asante sana. As a man, julia mwenzako mwanamume hali. As a woman, angalia mwenzako akwaje, not only in good times but both times. See you tomorrow at exactly 9 to 10 on another edition of Interactive. From mimi nasema bye bye kila wakati. Omba Mwenyezi Mungu na maisha yatakuwa sawa na utafurahia. Bye bye.